Mazda has always been known for its innovative approach that sometimes pushed automotive boundaries. From its powerful rotary and efficient Miller cycle engines to the ageless design of the Miata, Mazda has continued to delight the enthusiast with imaginative products. But it's always relied on its conventional top seller, the 626, to provide stability for its lineup. Well, recently the 626 had been slipping, so Mazda took it back to the drawing board to try and regain its slice of the family sedan market. So the question is, can this all-new fifth-generation 626 do battle with Camrys and Accords? With its new upscale styling, vastly improved highway ride, and sports car-like agility, the new Mazda 626 is more than capable of holding its own against its more popular competitors. And in a race that's often won by a nose, the 626 gets a bolder one that's set off by the distinctive Millennium-like chrome-trimmed grille and bigger headlights. Its larger, more athletic body spans a wheelbase that's been stretched 2.3 inches, while body panels and frame have been beefed up, increasing bending rigidity by 32% and torsional rigidity by 43%. Yet the 626 remains one of the lightest cars in its class. And that light weight, when combined with McPherson's struts up front and Mazda's twin trapezoidal links in the rear, makes this car a heck of a driver. All models get the engine RPM sensitive but somewhat numb power rack and pinion steering that makes for quick turn-ins through the twisties, while the substantially larger torsion bars fore and aft subdue body roll nearly to the point of extinction. V6-equipped LX and ES models also feature a standard traction control system, something you won't find on either Camry or Accord. Our V6 ES tester also came with standard four-wheel disc brakes and a new lighter ABS system, an excellent setup that brought us down from 60 in a very straight and stable 121 feet with nicely moderate pedal feedback. Under the hood, pulling power comes in two familiar forms. Entry-level DX and LX models get a 2-liter double overhead cam 16-valve inline-4 that produces 125 horsepower and 127 pound-feet of torque. And while adequate, the more performance-minded driver will want to opt for the raucous-sounding, high-revving 2.5-liter double overhead cam 24-valve V6 like the one in our ES model. Now pumping out 170 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque, this baby begs to be pushed to its 7,000 RPM red line. And when done so with the smoother 5-speed manual transmission, produces quick 0 to 60 times of 7.8 seconds. Inside, the larger body dimensions have been put to good use, with total interior volume swelling to 97.1 cubic feet, which puts the new 626 right between the Camry and Accord, while improved ergonomics and a redesigned dash exude a flowing, organic feel lacking in its competitors. The wide door openings make for easy access to the comfortable leather-faced buckets that come standard on ES V6s. And once in place, the 6-way power seat controls and manual recline ensure the proper driving position can be found. The straightforward instrument panel houses an analog gauge cluster that conveys all the needed information, while the silky smooth climate controls deliver the appropriate breezes throughout the cabin, helped in part by the trick oscillating vents that come standard on all but DX models. Also standard on LX and ES models is an AM/FM CD player. An upgraded Bose music system is available. Interior storage is plentiful and conveniently located, and the obligatory cup holders accommodate a variety of sizes, as do the rear seats, since most of the increased interior room wound up back there. The center occupant now gets a 3-point safety belt, and the 60/40 split seat backs easily fold forward to reveal a large pass-through opening to the trunk, which is also larger and now holds 14.2 cubic feet of cargo and makes loading and unloading easier thanks to a bigger opening. One thing that isn't bigger is the price, as entry-level DX models start at $16,000. The more popular volume model LX with automatic transmission is base priced at $18,000. Both prices are slightly lower than last year. Prices on the LX V6 and ES V6 are slightly higher than last year due to the longer list of standard features. Our manually equipped ES V6 carries a base and total price of $23,690, as the only option available is an automatic transmission for an additional $800. With an impressive list of standard amenities that includes traction control, ABS, and side impact airbags, Mazda has taken the 626 to new levels of comfort and value. Our friends at Automobile Magazine agree. Thoughtfully conceived and stylishly executed, the new 626 is a cut above the old one. And Mazda owners have always considered their 626s to be the best kept secret in the midsize family sedan segment. A secret Mazda deserves to move out into the open in a big way. With the topic of road rage being driven into the ground lately, much has been said about driver responsibility behind the wheel. However, little is being said about driver responsibility under the hood. As simplistic as it sounds, it bears repeating that you're only as safe as the car you drive. Now, this is especially true today as consumers are keeping their cars longer than ever before. So here are 3 simple suggestions that will help ensure your safety under the hood as well as behind the wheel. First, acquaint yourself with your vehicle. Now, this is easily done by thoroughly reading the owner's manual. It's best to know what that idiot light means before it flashes on. Second, inspect all belts and hoses every time you change the oil. Always replace the belts and hoses every 4 years or 60,000 miles. Replacing that marginal belt or hose today may keep you out of the center lane with the hood up tomorrow. And third, rotate your tires and check your brakes, rotors, and drums at least twice a year. Now, these components take more abuse than any other parts of your car, yet rarely receive more than a cursory glance until, of course, they become a problem. Following these 3 simple guidelines will go a long way towards keeping you from becoming a road rage poster child and help you safely avoid those that are. Now, if you have a question or a comment, we'd love to hear from you. Our address is Motorweek, Owings Mills, Maryland, 21117. And I hope you'll join us next week for more Motor Week. We'll drive the speedy new GS 400 from Lexus and show you all that's new from General Motors for 1998. Pat Goss debunks automotive quackery, while Craig Singaz hits some historic high roads. Plus, we'll have all the latest motor news. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064.